How did I end up here? Isn't this channel all about mountain biking? Well, yeah, sort of. Back up around 2 years, I'll dive into the story about how I ended up with a pedal-powered boat, why I'm pedaling backwards in order to go forwards, and where exactly I'm going with such a contraption. You guys probably didn't notice I'm wearing my boat shoes, I'm wearing my boating hat. I got it buttoned up with a collar for boating. So today, we're gonna pick up a craft, a vessel for the open ocean. Not like any other vessel. This vessel is propelled by pedaling. Kind of cool. It's called the Naughty Craft, the Escapade. Just like a lot of motorhomes or Ford motor vehicle products, you can imagine how you could take that name and adjust. This is Bill. The pedal boat belongs to him, and he was tired of looking at it in his yard. Oh, is this custom?
This is.
This thing's awesome. So we have some pedals. Is the propeller spinning? And then the 2 joysticks are for the rudder.
Rudder, yep.
Look at that, you can straight up steer it. You say pedal boat and people think it's one of those silly, like eat your lunch out on with the swans in the pond.
No,
It's not that.
I think it goes like 4 to 5 knots, so.
Is that pretty good?
Yeah, I mean, it's like a kayak.
Okay.
So.
And you don't have to use your arms?
Yeah.
Sweet. Any tips on launching it if I am solo?
You're not gonna hurt it.
Those and those rotate, huh? The boat even had a slew of snazzy accessories.
There we go. You wouldn't pop?
We broke off something, I'm sure. Cool, that's fine.
We say we tried.
Why does it have a bilge pump? Is there a hole in it?
No, I think
Just water splashes in?
yeah, it's just a safety mechanism.
Okay.
Right on, man.
Aye, aye, matey. Let's hit the high seas.
Dude, this thing looks like a flip-flop.
Looks like a flip-flop?
Mm-hmm. Look at it. Come look at it from the side and tell me this isn't like, maybe not a flip-flop, but maybe...
Oh, it looks like a clog. Or
yeah,
maybe
clog,
a croc.
that's it, yeah.
I think this might work. I've been really fortunate to wear some pretty high-end clothes over the last decade or so, and that's thanks in no small part to a friend of mine. Well, him and some others just started a new company called SMBL, and they make not just bike clothes, but a bunch of all-around outdoors gear. Let's hop in the boat and let me tell you about a few of the pieces that I rocked for the pedal boat mission. The Skyward Sun hoodie I realized would be a perfect companion for pedal boat missions. With the coverage over the head and neck, I'm not getting sunburnt, and the graphene-powered fabric dries very quickly. Next up, the Lucid Hybrid Short. These things have been fantastic for the pedal boat mission, but also for my morning swims. These use a very high-end Toray Prime Flex woven fabric that dries incredibly quickly. On the bike ride, I continue to rock some more items from the SMBL. Once you make it to landfall and it's time to ride, SMBL also makes a couple really nice items. The Glide jersey has been really fun to use this summer. The cut is fantastic, the material is very comfortable, very stretchy. Next up, the Flywheel Short. I really like these shorts. The pockets are very deep so you don't lose anything in the main pockets like a cell phone. And then there's some zippered pockets on both legs, including a nice little wipe for your eyeglasses. I've got the entire SMBL collection linked to in the YouTube description down below. The website URL is the-symbol, SMBL.co. Big thanks to SMBL for sponsoring this video. And if you guys have any questions about the SMBL stuff, let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to get back to you. All right, let's go ride. So number 1, windshield tabs. Number 2 would be install winch. And then
You need a new, you need a hat. Your captain's hat, I suppose.
boat shoes, khakis, polo.
Basically Jake from State Farm.
Khakis.
Yes. That's all capitals, underlined, exclamation point, clean. Inspect drive shaft, bike rack. And then I'd probably just go boating. We have a bit of a to-do list. It's gonna help guide us through the next week or so of chores. Hey! So the Naughty Craft Escapade. This thing's gonna be a lot of fun, but there's still a lot of work to do between today and getting this in the water. All right, so right above go boating, we have a whole list of things to do here. All capitals, clean. So today we're gonna clean and then inspect a drive line. So let's grab the pressure washer and snap into this. I don't know if I trust this pump. Oh, I wonder if it's clogged. Seem to have found the issue. It is a windshield T-nut got sucked up. Oh, there's another one in there behind that. Doesn't quite fit. Oh! Well, I hear it peeing. I am satisfied. If I don't hear the pee, that's when we dive in. I gotta have a kid put their face up to that, like, how look into this hole. Then I remember I'm a dad, not an uncle. I would never do such a thing. That's the drive shaft, okay. That belt sounds a little... Oh, it's got reverse.
What do you reverse,
You can back it up. Let's do this. You ready? Hey! Looks a little better. I just want to try using it. I'm sick of all this washing. I wonder how wet it's going to be when we're actually out on the open seas. I don't want to sit in a puddle the whole time. I feel like next step is just throw the things in it and take it down to the lake and just see what happens.
Hoist the sail!
I came into this with high hopes. Between the weighted keel, the size of the thing, and my own, admittedly, lofty visions of international destinations, I was wondering about maybe even a trip to Vancouver Island. After all, if a ferry can make it, why can't I? But first, since our local lake is also our drinking water, it's time for a quick inspection.
Hello.
Good. I think I actually have a current inspection sticker on the front of this thing. It hasn't been in the water in 3 years.
I've never seen one of these.
All right, we're at the lake, the boat launch ramp. I don't know which side to use, so I think I will use the bigger side. Tell me when, okay?
Sure.
I have never launched a boat before, nor have I ever really backed up a trailer.
Ah, there you go. There you go. You're good.
So, what do you do?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never launched a boat before, to be honest with you.
I thought you were the expert.
Dude, I told you, I launch canoes. That means we walk them into the lake. All right, we need a little introduction here. I need where we are, when we are, what we're doing, and why the goggles.
I'd like to say it's been a lot of work to get to this phase. It honestly hasn't. We just did a little pressure washing and inspecting. We are at the lake. Today is midday, and we're gonna go for a test run. It got sunny, and we can hit a top speed of 5 knots, so I wanted to be sure I had my appropriate eyewear on. I forgot sunglasses, and there's no shade on this lake. Maiden voyage, the Naughty Craft escapade. Let's see how this goes. I can't even confirm or deny if it floats. It's still a little tippy. We stopped by. Wait. Oh, we're gonna hit the pillar on the ground.
Into the thick of it. Oh.
That didn't take long. Oh. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a no wake zone. I better calm it down.
Oh, he's cruising. Look at that. Look at him go. Man, on a mission.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Feels sketchy. The amount of sway back and forth. Like, that's the big deep lake next to me here. Yeah, but here we go. Doing the things. Right about here, I went from thinking international destinations to maybe just the local San Juan Islands. Maybe something not quite so big. This craft is sketchier than I had expected. It's not quite as stable as I was hoping. It doesn't back up very well either. How much water have I taken on?
Couple squirts. 4.
Needless to say, this was a bit concerning, though suddenly somewhat on brand for the Naughty Craft.
That was more water than I expected to be in there.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, it's not good.
I didn't choose the boat life chose me. And at this point, I'm realizing that pedaling all the way through international waters is probably beyond my scope. So let's find a more achievable goal.
For those of you wondering, Jeff is indeed filming a big pile of poop on the dock.
There's just mountains of poop on the deck of the dock. Oh, gross. Goose poop everywhere. This thing is like a lot more tippy than I expected or ever hoped. So it's a little intimidating to think I'm gonna pedal it all the way to that mountain over there. While this might not be through the international waters, that mountain is still almost 6 miles away. It's a long ways. I've only got 2 life vests. Maybe I should bring on a 3rd. Well, your turn to drive the pedal boat. I'll swap out with you over on the dock. A man accepting of his fate. I swear, Jeff's having me go in it just so he can get me to fall in. All right.
Oh, I can't even, I was trying to give it a little juice and the seat just slid back on me.
Little torpedo.
I know you guys can't tell, but this super sweet windshield up here, can't see through it. Oh, I'm not gonna ram a pylon. I feel like a prom queen in a small town parade.
I made a little cardboard template for how this thing's gonna fit on here. I grabbed an old piece of the floor of my old van, and I'm gonna have to bolt this directly to the boat. I was just gonna mount some angle iron on here, because when in doubt, angle iron out. And then I will bolt the bike rack to the angle iron. Now, problem is that it's gonna be at quite a bit of an angle tilted that way. So I gotta figure out how to bring it back to straight. I like to angle iron because then I have this long space to make things interface with the bike rack that I bought. Bike rack on pedal boat. What could go wrong, right? How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna start doing and stop filming. That's not great, but I don't think my bike's turning into a fish. That is way too flexible. That is not a good plan. I think I gotta do multiple supports now. Not getting good penetration. I gotta slow it down and come top to bottom, probably.
That's what she said.
That's gonna hold. That's gonna be plenty strong enough to hold 2 tie downs on a bicycle. Just watch. I've been waiting for the perfect day. Oh, that sounds terrible. I probably shouldn't be proud of this contraption, but I put some work into this. On Facebook Marketplace, I paid 50 bucks for this old bicycle rack. I got completely ripped off. The thing's missing a lock. Oh, and then the Hurricane fork up circa 2012 doesn't actually fit on Boost Fox forks, so I had to get my angle grinder out and cut that. It should work. I'm gonna get very wet as I remove and install the bicycle, so that's interesting, I guess. Without any more ado, let's pack a lunch, grab a drone, and head out for the first inaugural escapade. Let's send it. Did I hear you guys say this is the coolest boat of the day?
Super cool. Wait, I have to put the number in.
Oh, okay.
All right, you're all set.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
So I know Hawaii is a long ways away, but they say it's pretty doable. Did you see my welds?
No.
They're not great, but they're not the worst welds ever.
Not bad.
I'm not proud of them, but I'm not proud of them.
By the way, I know nothing about welding, so me saying not bad.
That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Like, I really respect that.
That's awesome.
definitely works, well, okay. But with this much weight up high, the bike's wobbling more than Lindsay Lohan during a traffic stop.
Did you get some good shots?
Yeah, I think so.
Still pretty nervous with the whole backing the car up into the boat launch with lots of onlookers and their cell phone cameras. I did my best to get the boat launched, but a sheriff came over and had his ticket book already out and pen taking notes before he even started talking to me. This was gonna be tough.
All right, I just gotta know what you're doing here.
Unloading my boat.
Boat with a bike, I gotta know. Yeah. Is that pedal power that you hook this thing up to?
This is a pedal boat, so it has pedals. It has a propeller that spins.
Yeah. Obviously you don't need much for this boat, but you do need a life jacket. And do you have a whistle?
A whistle. I don't have a whistle.
What's your name, sir?
Jeff, Jeff. Kendall-Weed, Kendall-Weed.
So you're gonna ride for an hour and a half, then you're gonna get off, then you're gonna ride, and then you're gonna ride for an hour and a half back.
Yeah, about that. Well, I think it's more like an hour and 10. I'm trying to be optimistic.
Get a lot of pedaling in today.
Yeah, should be fine. You got a whistle? Sweet. Thank you.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah. All right, have a good day.
Thank you, too. Appreciate it. See you guys. This thing's trucking along on the smooth water. Wow. It's gonna be a long trip to get home. Well, wish I had my sun hat. I would have loved having that symbol sun hoodie for this first attempt. There's some kind of an issue here where it's slipping. Totally slipping. Looks like our belt is slipping over the things. Why did it slip today and not last time? Okay, now I can see the drive line. That seems more like waterproofing. Taking on the usual amount of water. So I'm getting some drive. Oh, well that's very loose. Great. I don't feel like I'm going anywhere. God damn it. Probably better off with my paddles. This hurt, not physically, but it was kind of painful to actually try to use these two paddles. The boat weighs several hundred pounds. But what really hurt is that darn sheriff was gonna have to be right. I couldn't make it. He had thought I wouldn't make it because I was gonna wuss out, that pedaling was gonna be too hard. But that's not the case. Regardless, I was gonna have to swallow my pride and just go ahead and try to get a ride from a stranger. I wasn't that far out there, but far enough that I was not making it back under my own power. Any chance you guys could give me a tow back? My drive line just broke. I tested it twice, no problems. And then day of the big mission, at least it was here. Yeah, I appreciate the help. I had these stinky little paddles. Would have been next Thursday when I make it back in with those. It's like using a spoon.
I knew something was wrong when I saw you headed back.
Yeah, thanks.
First time we were gonna come out here to give you shit for not making it all the way.
Then I saw your paddle, like, oh, you had a malfunction.
Just made it home from a highly disappointing trip out onto the lake. As soon as I got home, I couldn't help but pull this thing apart. And there we go, there's the problem. You turn that thing and this drives the drive shaft and this thing is just buggered out. That's all around. The things you find. Well, I think I should order a new one of those and I'll order a new drive shaft, this guy.
Those definitely aren't mosquitoes in there, right?
I need to finish this boat project.
Yeah, we gotta get this one off the ground and into the water.
So it's been 2 years now. I've picked up 2 more motorcycles, over 24 more bicycles, and cats. I've got a lot going on now, and I have not had a chance to finish the naughty craft. I'm tired of looking at this thing. It's time to get it in the water. Once I do this adventure, we can get this out of here and I can have my yard back so I can get back to doing important things like wheelies on my Sur-Ron. So let's dig out the pine cones. When I borrowed this thing from Bill, I was so excited. I had massive visions of totally epic adventures, something totally new and different for the channel. But when I had to get towed back by the sheriff, the same sheriff who walked up to me trying to give me a ticket when I was just trying to attempt this, well, that killed all my motivation for boating entirely. It was time for the best day of any boat borrower's life, giving said boat back, but only after completing an adventure. It looks so much better already with just like a few minutes of pressure washing. I don't know if it'll ever look good, but it will definitely look better. So I need to not have the sheriff tow me back in again. This piece was missing in the past. Turns out it goes over this fitting and then the drive shaft goes in there and it keeps it all together. In the past, the drive shaft was just poked into the center of that, which was a hex fitting, but it's only like 3/4 of an inch deep and it rounded out, did not work. That's what that clicking sound was you heard. Oh, there's another one here. So they had one. And it just wasn't in position correctly. Oh, so someone had it in the wrong position. Okay.
Bill.
We have the system together, but I gotta tighten down a bolt and then add the 4 big bolts. Yeah, you'll see. Okay, big progress today, cool. Maybe we're boating tomorrow. You wanna show the world that propeller spinning madly?
Oh yeah. Look at that.
That's what I'm talking about. We have forward drive.
That sounds like it's full of water.
Yeah, that's because it's from a boat.
Set sail, mate!
Drain and dry your boats, everyone. It's finally time, 3 years in the making. Let's go for the pedal boat mission. I hope this works out because I'm really tired of looking at this thing in my yard every single day. It's 2 best days of boat ownership for every person. The day they buy it and the day they get rid of it. I'm hoping today is the latter. Hello. Yeah, the pedal powered. I got a little. Thank you guys for helping keep the lake clean. Of course. I mean, at first I'm like, I'll take this to Vancouver Island, and I tried it. I'm like, okay, I'll go across Lake Whatcom no further. Thank you guys, I appreciate it very much. Cool. Well, we're at the closest possible launch ramp to where we're going. It's like right there, I can see it. But as you can probably see, the gate is closed. Gotta wait till tomorrow to try this launch ramp. We're at the alternative boat launch. We're 3 miles from the trailhead. I think this is gonna work, but we have a few factors working against us, including a massive headwind to get out there. We have no dock to tie to get ready, so we're gonna be banging into rocks / like all over the place. But this is what we got. I'm about to try launching the pedal boat for the first time in like 3 years. There's a lot of unknowns here, so let's try it. If there's anything boating has taught me, it's that everyone else apparently is an expert at reversing trailers. Let me know in the comments below if this is true. All I can think about is no one's here to watch me try to back up, and I'm thankful for that. Very slippery. Here you go. That's not good.
Into the
It feels like I installed the whole pedaling system backwards because I am backpedaling and going forward. And whenever I forward pedal, I go backwards. So that's kind of a problem.
Well, good luck. Have fun. Stay safe.
So I just pulled up Trail Forks to check my progress, and I'm only like a quarter of the way there, and I just got to the more open part of the lake, and holy moly, is it substantially rougher out here. This boat is significantly affected by the headwind, and it's going maybe half as fast as it went in the prior calm water tests. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit vulnerable in many ways, and I don't know. I just want to make it to my mountain bike ride. I really just want to make it to dinner tonight. And I can't really back around now. I gotta kind of do it. Far enough in that I've committed this much. I don't know what I'm doing. The seas don't look all that rough, but that boat was shaking around more than I was really comfortable with. I actually brought a 5-gallon bucket in case it took on more water than I could easily bilge out. My point here is that a lot of things on YouTube are just publicity stunts. I have been guilty of this too. I did ride my bike off a local waterfall, and that stuff's kind of fun, but I'm not really all about that sort of attention. I don't like publicity. I like doing things for me. I'd much rather just do things for me. At this point, I realized that while this had seemed like kind of a publicity stunt at first, this is actually a pretty real challenge. This was going to be a significant amount of energy to pedal across this lake, do a real mountain bike ride, and then pedal back across. There are so many moving pieces, and my trust in this boat's driveline, yeah, not very high. We're getting close to the island that marks my point of crossing over the lake. So that will be good. Maybe this boat will want to help me out and tow me. Is that Keelan? How's it going, man? I'm trying to get to Brown Pal. I think I'm like a third of the way.
Cruising, dude. That's sweet. You got the pedal boat?
Yeah, I installed the pedals backwards, so I'm back pedaling the whole way.
Situation is amazing, and it has a little windshield or something.
Yeah, I'd left it at home just because it's so hot.
Yeah.
It's nice to have the cooling. It's got a bimini cover.
The kids in there and everything.
I'm not trusting this with my kid. Yeah, good to see you, Keelan. See you guys. After all my whining, we've made some progress. We are like over halfway there. This island in front of me is gonna block the wind a little, and then I can skirt across. All right, let's head over towards the shore and look for places to dock. I got pretty stressed out pedaling through the whitecaps and the wind and all that, but we just got to almost the other side. And it is pretty bumpy, but the wind has kind of calmed down a little bit. There's still whitecaps, but not too many. Finally, land. Over 3 miles of pedaling backwards. I'm gonna just dock this thing here, this random beach that I've swum at before, so I can pedal through the park to get to the actual mountain bike trail a lot faster than I can pedal boat. I had a surprise greeting from my girlfriend who had turned herself into a mermaid to deliver a fresh can of Element sparkling water. Thanks, Savannah.
Hello.
Hello. It's a mermaid with an element. Look at this.
Magical element.
Thank you very much. You knew my favorite flavor. Thank you.
The sirens know.
I did, and then the wind kept blowing me. Those are good moves. Nice. You've done that before.
I'm pretty sure that's called a death roll, if you're familiar with alligators.
No, I am not familiar. All right, we're docked. Well, we're beached. This is how I'm gonna do it. It's time for the mountain biking portion of today's activity. Again, huge thanks to Symbol for sponsoring the video. These are the Symbol Flywheel Short and the Symbol Glide Jersey. I've been using these for a few weeks. They've been working great. All right, guys, let's pedal up 2,000 feet and do an epic trail. Let's go. Oh, this is so much faster than in a boat. Wow. Okay, even with the best jersey available, I still end up sweating through everything, so I'm gonna go shirtless and gloveless for this climb. We're getting so close. Ugh. Almost to the shred part. Oh yeah, at the top. Yes. This is 2/3 of the athletic feats required to make today's adventure happen. It's a very long, sweaty climb up here. I'm drenched. It's like 90 degrees out. I'm gonna get my jersey on, my gloves on after I dry off for a second, maybe eat a bar, have some more water, and I'll join you guys on the trail. Peace. That is one sweaty climb up the hill. Oh my gosh. 2,000 feet of vert, 4.5 miles. More like 5.5 because I started my thing late. Let's ride.
I can't help myself. I don't want anybody else. I can't leave it alone. Calling your phone, come take me home. Yeah, haunting me like a ghost.
Yes, I put the right cover right there.
Come take me home. Yeah, you're like only I want. Calling your phone.
This corner is always tricky. Oh, front tire slide as usual. Love manualing this section.
I'm a little too into you. Got my head over my shoes, but I like it. I'm a little too
that's so fun. Hello. All right, so we got 8.5 miles, hour 45. Let's end that. Okay. That's probably good enough for us. Oh God, our bike rack's falling apart. Let's just hope for the best. All right, bike ride complete. First pedal was challenging, but made it. Second pedal, we got a lot more wake and boat activity, but a lot less wind. So hopefully, oh God, boat is getting smashed. Gosh darn it. Ugh. Hopefully return trip goes faster than the trip over here. I calculated there's an hour and a half over here, so I'm hoping for an hour 15 back. Wish me luck. And here we go, setting sail into the great lake of wake surfers. Okay, so I only have 3 miles to go. Only. But there we go, there's the bike. Here's me pedaling. If you guys want to see more dumb videos of me doing dumb things, there's a red button that says subscribe. That'll show you those. At the bottom of the basin here, it's actually below sea level. The lake's quite deep. It's like 350 feet deep. It's 300 feet above sea level. So we got a speedboat coming in hot right in front of me. Oh God. Okay, survived. Couple of sunburnt hot dogs pedaling away. Backwards. Nope, don't push too hard. You guys catch much? Not yet? They don't call it catching. Forgot which direction to pedal. For the last 20 or so minutes, I've just been cruising along little bay to little bay to little bay. Man, this is so much nicer without that headwind. I've been making, when my watch was still working, I made a half mile in 10 minutes. So that's pretty fast, especially compared to going north. Not sure who's going faster. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh gosh, his butt's in the water. Do you go in the water with each turn like that?
Oh yeah.
Really? Yeah, I bet. It's called a laser? Cool. I am very close. If you walk down, you will probably see me. I'm probably 5 minutes away. Oh, I see you. Oh man, it's so nice to finish this off with good conditions. Makes me think it was easier than it was. Thank you for rescuing me. Oh God, that's a big rock. Okay, I'm still kind of deep. Come on, boat, keep cruising. Not too bad, really. Oh, bright. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I forgot my sunscreen and my GoPro batteries. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button down below. And thank you all. This was a lot of fun. Thanks to Bill for loaning me the boat. I joke about this because I'm tired of seeing it in my yard, but this was a cool project to conceptualize, attempt twice and fail, and then pull it off on the third try. So, all right, thanks everyone. Peace and wheelies. I'll see you guys in the comments down below. Bye. That didn't take long. Woo. Ah. I gotta focus a little more. That hurt, I got my knees.
You good?
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
All right,
man.
let's focus.
I hope I didn't shake the camera too hard. I was trying to laugh as quietly as I could.